Hi, I'm Kristen Doucette. We hope you're watching our full news coverage on Marlborough This Week, which airs weekly starting Friday nights at 6 p.m. Here's a featured story from this week's news. People waited 3 days to see the contents of the capsule that had been unearthed, but no one seemed to mind the delay. As part of Marlborough's 350th anniversary, about 350 people gathered and stood 8 deep to catch a glimpse of the capsule's contents last Sunday afternoon. The event was presented by the City of Marlborough's 350th Celebration Committee, the Marlborough Public Library Board of Trustees, the Marlborough Public Library Foundation, and the Friends of the Marlborough Public Library. Through an opening ceremony before the unveiling, Mayor Nancy Stevens told the crowd,
"The committee made a wise decision to try to dig it up rather than dig it up today, to dig it up on Thursday to make sure we could get it open and everything, and it took 3 hours to find it on Thursday. Apparently the marker was in one place and the time capsule was in another.
Once the capsule was opened, water laid on top of the items and the smell was less than pleasant.
There was one big plastic bag about this long, and inside this wet plastic bag were all these artifacts in other plastic bags. And let me tell you, the smell from 50 years ago was not very good.
Patty Lamp, creative organizer of the project, spent 2 days drying out the documents, getting rid of the smell, and putting them in new plastic sleeves. When the contents were shown, a pair of two-tone men's shoes and a pair of ladies' black suede spike heels rested on top of photographs, documents, and newspapers. Now that this capsule has been dug up, a new one is in the works to be planted for another 50 years. Anyone wishing to submit items for placement in the 2010 time capsule may do so by dropping them off at the Marlborough Public Library or the Marlborough Chamber of Commerce at 11 Florence Street. The burying of the City of Marlborough's 350th anniversary 2010 time capsule will take place on Sunday, October 3rd at 3 p.m. at the Marlborough Public Library.